Here at Island Music for Live at 5. Thanks for tuning in, whether you're tuning in now or watching this at a later time. We're still talking about the same stuff, so it doesn't matter when you tune in. Nothing's changed. So, let's roll into it. We got some really cool, unique pieces today. And then, sorry if I sound a little not so great through the microphone. I can feel my seasonal change of allergies and congestion and all that coming on, so it's a great time up here. Doing well. Can't wait. All right, so you're probably looking directly behind me already, and you probably didn't even hear a word I said because this gold has probably just drawn your attention away immediately. So let's just talk about it. It's in the room. It's got your attention. Let's go straight to it. This is the JS2GD. It's from Ibanez. This is the Joe Satriani. The 2, because 1 was chrome. So this is 2, and it's gold. Obviously, very gold. This has a one-piece maple JS neck. So that's the Satriani signature style neck. All the pickups are from DiMarzio. The neck and the middle pickup are called the Satch Track pickup, and the one on the bridge is called Fred. So, yeah, Fred. I don't know if it's an acronym, I don't know if it stands for something, but the bridge pickup is named Fred. Everyone should just do that. Like, there should be a neck pickup called Steve. Just, why not? Just name the whole family. Go for it. Oh, yeah. Alder body, rosewood fingerboard. There's a reason I'm not picking it up because I don't want to get it all fingerprinty. Because that's a hard guitar to keep clean. But it's a phenomenal guitar. We had the chrome one came in the other day. It sold the day after we got it. It's phenomenal. That was the last chrome one they've made because now they're gone to the gold. This probably won't last long. Usually when these kind of collectors type pieces come in, we have them online for maybe less than 48 hours before someone grabs it. So if you're into that, grab it quick because it will not last very long. So let's move on down the line from there. We'll come back to that a little bit. This is a Martin D18, and you might be thinking, that doesn't look like a D18. It does. It just has a burst on it, and it's a little out of character for a D18, but it's called the 1935 Burst, and it's the same as every other D18 you've ever held. It's a solid spruce top. It's a mahogany body. The neck is unbound. It has the performing artist taper on the neck. It has the rosewood fingerboard, or ebony fingerboard, sorry. It's a D18. It just looks really cool. The burst has a nice touch to it. So I thought we'd pull it out, show it off, and highlight the Martin D18 in a 1935 Sunburst. Comes with your Martin hard case. And it's kind of hidden behind it, but here's the hidden gem for this week. We just took this on trade today. This is a Squire. It's a jazzmaster signature jazzmaster. These have been a hot item for a while. Without officially knowing, I'd say it's one of the longer running signature model Squires that still exist. It just has your basic jazzmaster single coil pickups. That is not the Mascus signature model pickups, but you can always order those aftermarket and install them. It has the nice ionized gold fretboard. Comes with a gig bag. But yeah, these are super popular. They're really neat. I borrowed one from a friend for a while, and they're pretty cool. So if you're looking for a cool Jazzmaster, this is the way to go. These Mascus Jazzmasters from the Squire line have been around for a while. Tried and true. They hold up really well. And of course, if you're a Dinosaur Jr. fan, you gotta have this. It would complete your collection. Well, maybe not complete. I don't say there's ever a completed collection because you always want to buy stuff. We're always buying guitars. I can't think of a time I didn't want to buy a guitar. Actually, the last time I didn't want to buy a guitar was probably before I played guitar. And that just makes sense. I mean, some people probably want to buy a car before they drive, but that's on them. So, and then here on the very end, if you're familiar with this now, you can probably tell I'm opening up this booklet here, which means we have a Fender Custom Shop in-house. This is it's a limited run 60s Telly Journeyman Relic, and let's see here. Yeah, 3-tone Sunburst. Very cool. But yeah, let's grab it. Let's take a look. As always, comes with your certificate of authenticity from the custom shop. Ooh, I like that. That feels really good just from picking it up right away. It's nice and light. The neck's real comfortable. Is that maple inlays? That's pretty cool. All right. So let's go through here. It's an ash body, 2-piece body, 63 Telly body style. We're looking at Texas Special in the neck and the bridge. A fat, let's see, fat 50s Telly Relic for the controls. See, told you I wasn't feeling so hot. Let's see. In the hardware, vintage Telly hardware output jack. The electronics, here we are. Let's see. Yep, still marked as the Texas Specials. 50s Telly Relic on the controls. We ordered this in 2022, so if this is something you're interested in, it takes a while to get, so make sure you take advantage of us having it now. Let's see. Fretboard is Rosewood AAA. Early 60s truss rod, 21 frets. Narrow tall frets. 9.5 radius. 60 styles oval C shape on the neck. Bone nut. Oh, it's vintage clay dots. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, this thing feels great. I think the Journeyman Relic is my favorite of the relicing that they do because it doesn't look too different from the way my own personal guitars end up looking after I've been playing them for a while. The neck wears down, the bodies get a few dings and scratches on them, but nothing to a point to where you're like, oh, that looked like it was dragged behind my car down I-95 for the last 35 miles. No, the Journeymans are nice. And this, like I said, for being an ash body, it's pretty light. Some ashes can be a little bit heavy in weight. The grain filled out nice on the burst. The back of the neck feels great, the way that they kind of wear that out there. No, this is phenomenal. They did a superb job on this. The cracking and the finish, when you start looking through all that, looks superb. Yeah, no, this is great. This will be the guitar I show people for a while. This is the, yeah, I'm stoked for this. This is sweet. I have too many other things going through the Stokes right now, or else I'd try to put my hands on this. My custom shop comes in sometime next year. I have to be patient. Getting the old La Cabronita special. So yeah, so those are the items I have pulled in quick right for us all here today. Super quick, super efficient. Trying to think if there's anything laying around up here that I missed that I want to grab and go over real quick. I see a few used items laying in front of me that I can probably grab and go over real quick. Some scratch and dent maybe. But no, I think we're all there. I think it's all good. I see. Was that fretless? Let me grab that. Hold on. I grabbed this bass and nobody knows why it's over here. It doesn't have a tag. It doesn't say anything. But it's a fretless Player Series jazz bass. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's over here. There's no tag. I don't see anything that qualifies it for well, that just needs polished. Well, if you're into fretless basses and you're looking for a cool fretless Fender jazz bass from the Player Series, according to this bass that's in my hands right now, they are in stock and ready to purchase. I just need to figure out why it's up here with all of our photographed items. Cool. All right, so let's go over the things that I specifically grabbed today that I knew were hot items to talk about, and not things I just randomly picked up thinking it'd be something cool we'd stamper on. I don't even know that stamper's a word, but yeah, you got it. So we're gonna, like always, we're gonna work our way over, come back. Oh wait, I gotta talk about stuff that's coming up at the store. We have events coming up that we need to go over because I'd be remiss if we didn't go over them. So coming up on November 18th, we have our holiday string giveaway. And please don't forget that. This is an amazing event that we do to help give back to the community around us. All you have to do is bring in non-perishable food items. Typically, you know, like canned soup, canned food, canned vegetables, things like that are great options to bring in. Bring in some canned food items. We'll restring your guitar here on site for free, and you'll be entered into a drawing at the end of the night for the grand prize of a Taylor 114 CES. Bring the most weight, bring the most food by weight, and that's your guitar. So it's kind of a cool contest. Maybe you want to come back a couple times throughout the day, donate more. It's really cool. So grand prize winner of the most donated weight of non-perishable food items wins a Taylor 114 CES. The S stands for Sapele. It's the 114 CE. It's a phenomenal guitar. I've got one on display if you want to come in and play it, see if it's up your alley. But yes, that's the November 18th. It's a Saturday. It's from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Chick-fil-A will be here throughout the day, serving up food so everyone can have something to eat while you're hanging out waiting for your guitar. At 1 o'clock, Neil Zaza is going to be doing a free clinic here at the shop. Neil Zaza has done everything from, you know, punk to funk to R&B to jazz to neoclassical stuff. He's done some phenomenal work when he goes through like classical composition type stuff. He's played with everyone from like, you know, Joe Satriani to Steve Vai to Yngwie Malmsteen. So he's been all around, played with some of the greats out there. If you get a chance to listen to some of his stuff, you'd probably land on considering him one of the greats as well. We have a promotional video on our Facebook page and our Instagram for the holiday string giveaway, and it's his song that's playing, and it's him playing in all the videos on there. So check that out. We'll be sharing that again. Check out the event page. Please do not miss the holiday string giveaway on November 18th. Coming up past that, I don't want to get all my dates all wrong, but we have a couple more. We have another clinic coming up with Phil Jones bass amps. And then also, that's in December. And then also in December, we're doing another Martin experience. So Brendan, our Martin factory sales rep, will be here in town. And we're going to be going over product, going over some of the new stuff that they might be having coming out. There's always some swag to grab if you're here to check out some Martin stuff. And that's in December. So all kinds of events always coming up. We're happy to get back to doing events and keeping things rolling. It's what we used to do, you know, 3 or 4 years ago, and some things derailed that, but we're happy to be back at it again. And then we're happy to just provide entertainment for everybody, whether it's through something like giving back to the community and having a clinic here, or just bringing some of our sales reps into the shop so they can walk you through what's going on. All right, so now that we've covered the upcoming events that I kind of forgot about for a second, we can walk back through what's here and take off from there. At the end, we had the 60s Fender Custom Shop Telly. That was with the Texas Special pickups, the ash body, the AAA rosewood fretboard, the maple neck. Phenomenal guitar. Feels great. Journeyman relic. I'm all about it. We have the Martin D18 1935 Sunburst. It's everything you like from a D18. It just looks cooler. That's kind of like the cut point to it. It just looks cooler. Bursts always look good. Behind it was the Squire Jazzmaster signature Jazzmaster. Again, he's from Dinosaur Jr. We can always order you those Jazzmaster Jazzmaster pickups if you want to get this and drop those in there and have a really cool guitar. And then behind me here is the Ibanez JS2GD, the Joe Satriani Gold. Phenomenal guitar. This was the one, the pickups were from DiMarzio. It had the Satch track on the neck and middle, and good old Fred hanging out in the bridge. The guitar's alder body, rosewood fretboard, one-piece maple, Joe Satriani, neck shape, profile. There you go. But yeah, that's it. That's this week's Live at 5. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out, and we'll see you next week. And take care, and we'll see you November 18th.